Dalwat pranams to everyone, all gurus to Srila Prabhupada. We are gathered here again. This is, I'm sure if you ask any of the kids, this is the best time of the year. Do you agree? I was speaking to Harini Mataji before that. You take these kids anywhere in the world and you ask them to come here, they will always prefer coming here. This is the perfect example of having that association, that fun, while also learning about Krishna consciousness. So there's nothing more important to these kids than being here with their friends, with other devotees. So likewise for us as well. All of us are, tirelessly working in our jobs, in our household chores, everything. The life is just, so full on. And this is our retreat from what? From all of that takes our mind into, just running after things. So this is our opportunity to leave everything behind and come here in this beautiful association of devotees and also take back home something. So this is not just a gathering to have fun together, but also to take back home, to move a step ahead in our devotional life. So everything that has been planned, the lectures, the activities, the morning program, everything is meant to help us, to inspire us, to encourage us. On our own, we lose that track. We all agree that everything becomes monotonous when we are doing things over and over again. But this is our opportunity to actually reflect on what we are doing. And one of the important things that we heard this morning as well from Gokuleshwar Prabhu, that the essence of our bhakti life, it lies in our chanting. And a lot of us face challenges in doing chanting properly. So that's why this group activity has been planned, keeping in mind that we all need to work on this most important practice of our devotional life. Also, as Rasikanand Prabhu said, when we are here for 3 days, we all should try to speak to other devotees we haven't spoken to, exchange, they're one of the loving exchanges as recommended by Rupa Goswami is sharing your heart in confidence and learning from them and hearing their realizations. So this is an opportunity. How does a transformation happen in our lives? It's through hearing. And when we see others doing it, when we hear their realization, it also inspires us in the heart that we can also do it. So in this activity, there are two things. The purpose of this activity is first to get everybody mingled together, to speak to other devotees you haven't spoken to before, and also churn the philosophy. We all hear this, chanting is the essence, chanting is so important. Chanting is this, but how important it is, we have become so complacent to that. So what I am going to request everyone now is, Mataji is on this side and Prabhu is on this side. I'm going to give you some slips of paper that have the most common challenges we face in our chanting. I'm going to spread them around on the floor, one group on this side and on the other side. What you're going to do is just have a quick look around all the challenges and pick one that you relate to the most. Okay? So say, I have an example here. Daydreaming or planning the day during japa. How many of us do that? All the planning comes in mind when you start chanting. So, the purpose of the activity is first to identify that there is a problem in our japa. Then after you've identified and you have picked one of the challenges that relate to you the most, you are going to find another person with the same challenge. Okay? So by doing that, you will form a group of devotees that face the same challenge. And then in your groups, you are going to churn. Why do we face this challenge? What are the things we can do to improve our chanting, to overcome this challenge? And then, as a group, you will come up with strategies to share with others of how to improve your japa. And in the next 3 days that we are here, we will implement this and see if the quality of our japa improves. Okay, any questions about the activity? No? So what I'm going to request is, it will be a little bit chaotic because we are short of space here, but that's fine. I'll give you 5-7 minutes to form groups. Challenges were wandering mind. Mind keeps jumping from thought to thought while chanting. Chanting on autopilot mode. So mouth moves, beats roll, but the mind is not present. Daydreaming during japa. So you think about tasks, people, and future plans. And forgetting Krishna. So you do not remember that the name is Krishna himself. So let's see what mental distractions group has come up with. Okay, can everybody please pay attention?
Our topic is mind wandering during japa. Madhanath Prabhu is a newcomer to Krishna consciousness. He is facing difficulty completing his 16 rounds of chanting successfully without getting distracted.
Wow, I bought such a nice jumper for $50,000 from Louis Vuitton. Such a nice jumper.
She is playing the mind.
Wow, such a nice jumper. I should ask my dad to get that on my birthday.
No.
Actually, no. We need to focus again. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Good then.
Oh wow, this samosa is so hot and yummy. Really? I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday, and this guy really has to walk in with the samosa. I'm so hungry. I should go eat prasadam soon. No, we need to focus again. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Have you heard
Oh my god, Sanvi, have you heard that Samosa Plaza is closing down?
I know. And you see Mathur at there every day.
3 times a day. Breakfast, lunch and dinner.
What? My favorite samosa store is closing down? No!
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh, I forgot to buy bread today. Let me check if Woolworths is open. What am I going to make for lunch? What am I going to wear today? Will it be raining? Oh, I'm so tired. My back hurts so much. Maybe if I rest a little bit, my chanting can wait.
I can't chant today. It was terrible.
Mine was really bad.
We should go to the senior devotees.
We should go to the senior devotee and find the guidance.
Haribol. Well, few things that I'm facing also. So as the kids explain themselves too. I suppose chanting should be mainly, I would say, we need to do in sitting format, so to speak, and not while walking and laying down on a couch or having a relaxed posture is never helping you. So and in line with you guys as well, that is important. The second thing is start working on how it is working in the context of listening one word by word. As Her Grace Mataji said also, is that chanting is important in a way is that you hear each word. In line with that, what I am doing as I'm struggling to, so what I'm doing is I used to do chanting each round in 5 minutes. Wasn't happy with me, so I just slow it down a little bit. Now it's 5.5 minutes. Didn't work, and so for last probably about few weeks, 2, 3, or 5 weeks, I don't remember exactly. Each round taking 6 minutes. I'm happy with that. It's going very nice with me. Still, the mind is wandering around, so that's the problem is still there. But I'm literally feeling that now it's improved. So I guess slow down and find out your balance, and that will help you. Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. I saw you were struggling, like your mind was thinking about the planning. So it might help that if day before the night, maybe you just pre-plan about tomorrow, that what time you have appointments, meetings, or what are you going to cook and things the day before. That might help you. Madhuranath, I saw you were struggling like in distractions. So maybe if you look at the deities and chant, that might help you. And also Prabhupada Mahamantra going on with you, he's chanting with you, that might also help.
Hare Krishna, how the kid actually explained, all of us are wondering, either our mind is wondering, either one day our mind is making plan, another day our mind is just jumping and thinking something else or getting distracted by the phone. One day or another day we have some issue with the chanting. So I heard it in Bhrijan Prabhu also mentioned in Japa book that we try to hear the Mahamantra, that can help. And another thing is what personally I try and little bit helped. I couldn't say 100% helped every day was but night before if I hear the Prabhupada lecture at least 30 minutes, then if I am sleeping with that, so when I wake up in next day at 3 o'clock, that day chanting is much better than the other chanting. So if we are sleeping with some good thoughts with Prabhupada lecture or something, that is helping to improve our. So listening more and more Harikatha will help in our chanting as well. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much everyone. Thank you. That was a very, very wonderful presentation and a lot of learning for all of us. I know these are struggles of most of us. Every day we face these challenges, but these little tips, there may be things that are working for, like Harini Mataji said, listen to the lecture, and I've never done that before going to bed, and I would like to try that, and I'm sure this is what we are looking forward to in this session, to share and to learn from others what is working for them, something that might also work for us. So thank you so much to this group for their presentation. Our second group is external distractions. So this group was focused on challenges that arise due to gadgets like phones, devices. So especially scrolling on phone during japa, checking messages, social media, notifications mid-round, multitasking while chanting, so doing household chores, talking or working while chanting, or being restless during your sit-down japa. So your physical discomfort or fidgeting keeps the mind disturbed. So can I please request external distractions group to please come forward?
So many messages coming today. Yeah, let me watch just one more video. Very nice. These reels are amazing, one after the other.
No, we need to stop. We need to wake up early tomorrow.
Just one more. Just this one is very nice.
Oh, this is happening every day now.
Oh. What? It's 11:30 at night?
What? Oh, yes.
We have to go to bed. Oh, I can't believe I thought I was just going on the phone for like 10 minutes. And I realized it was on 2 hours.
I just watched a movie.
Oh. Alright, go to bed now. This alarm might tell you. Oh, sorry.
We need to wake up early. Quick.
Oh, why did we sleep late last night? It's so hard to get up in the morning. Oh. Alright, let's go take shower.
It's just 5 o'clock.
I know. We're supposed to get up early and what? Come on, let's go take shower. Alright, now let's chant. We're supposed to chant. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Oh, it's so tiring. I can't keep my eyes open. Maybe I can just check something on the phone, just to keep my eyes open for a second, Hare Krishna, Hare
Probably
Krishna,
it's best
Krishna
to
Krishna.
sleep for 15 minutes and then wake up.
No, we don't have time. We don't have time. Just. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Ah. Oh, wow. Who sent me this message? Oh, hey! Look at this! What? Look at this! Someone sent me this one. Yeah. See? Another video. Oh, we're supposed to be chanting.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram. Ding! Oh. Who else is there? Oh, can't believe it's time to go to work and I've only done like 3 rounds. I have to finish 13 more rounds today. I can't believe it. We do this every day. We can't go to bed on time, we get up late, and this is what happens. Now I'll be chanting, driving to work, coming back from work, at night time before going to bed with my eyes half closed. I am fed up of this kind of chanting. We have to change ourselves.
Yes, you're right. We need to change.
Okay, so this was how? Not to chant. Now we will display how to chant. Have you put the kids to bed?
Yes.
What time is it?
It's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Alright. We should be in bed by 8:30. Let's read something or hear something from Srila Prabhupada.
Yes, I
Right?
heard that.
Before going to bed. So we go to bed with the right consciousness.
Yes.
Okay.
serve him. So that relation is very clear. That the master, the big is the master and the small is the servant. Therefore,
So Krishna is the master and we are the servant. Yes. So, okay, it's time now. Let's go to bed. Tomorrow we have to get up on time and do good japa.
Yes, 3 o'clock.
It all starts with the desire. If we don't even have the desire, how can we do even good japa? Right? So we both have to have good desire, to do good japa, to please Srila Prabhupada, to please Guru Maharaj and to please Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Let's go to bed. It's time to wake up. It's 4 o'clock.
Yes.
Let's get up. Okay. See, we went to bed on time, so we're not even feeling that tired right now.
Yes, and
Amazing.
I had a friend who suggested me that if you want to chant seriously, then you should put a bucket on your head.
Okay. We can try that as well.
There are two benefits for it. One is you don't get distracted, and second, you get an echo, so
Okay.
you can hear it properly.
Okay, let's try that. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. This is very good. I couldn't even see my phone, and I couldn't even hear my phone. So this is amazing. Yes. So we should, and I was able to finish all my rounds in time.
Me too.
16 rounds finished in time. And good chanting, no sleeping. This is amazing. I feel energized today. I'm going to go to work, and I'm going to work for Krishna. Hari Bol.
Thank you so much to External Distractions Group. A big round of applause. Thank you. I think that's another strategy to put in the bucket list to try the bucket chanting. Yes.
Everybody wants bucket out.
From Malaysia, it's coming soon.
Hema Prabhu is sponsoring the buckets if anybody would like. So thank you so much for some practical tips and also demonstrating how the power of mind is so strong that even though we know the philosophy, we know that this is not the right thing to do, yet we succumb to mind's demands. We fail to understand at that moment that no, chanting is my priority, and our fingers, our eyes, while scrolling on the phone just take over, and all our intelligence all goes at the back of the head. So it's very important to have this desire. As Prabhu said, the most important thing is to have the desire. Unless there is a desire to change, the change will not happen. So thank you very much to this group. Next I would like to invite Times and Routine Issues group. So this group was focused on challenges that arise due to rushing through your rounds. So you chant quickly to finish without quality. You do late japa, postponing chanting until later in the day, and having inconsistent schedule.
So, kids, welcome to our annual museum excursion. Today, we're at the Museum of Chanting, and we'll get to see the many exhibits of chanting that have happened throughout the years. Are you all excited? Yes! Are you all excited? Yes! Okay, we'll start with Exhibit A. Exhibit A is a Mataji who is having so many parental responsibilities. She's not able to chant properly. Let's see how she goes.
बड़ी कर दी
So, as you can see, kids are such a big responsibility for chanting. Kids, why do you you think chanting in such a situation is an example of bad chanting?
Cut it out.
Why is it an example of bad chanting? Anyone?
Because they're not focusing on the chanting.
They're not focusing on their chanting. Kids, why is that a bad example of chanting? Anyone? Raj, Boli?
You can't remember Krishna.
You can't remember Krishna when you're so preoccupied with so many other things. It's very hard to chant very good rounds. Thank you, Exhibit A. You can fold. Thank you. Exhibit B is rushed chanting. Chanting so fast, so rushed that they don't realize that they're actually chanting. Let's see what this exhibit does.
Oh Krishna, tomorrow is the retreat. And you know, this time that Achyut Seva Prabhu, he has started camp at 10 o'clock. So again, he will not let us in. Okay, quickly finish our work. You know, Prashadam coordinator give me to make Rajma as well. I have to put Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu gifted me smart watch.
Chanting. Kids, why do you think rush chanting is not a good example of good chanting?
Because they're not focusing on Krishna.
They're not focusing on Krishna. Kids, why is rush chanting not a good example?
Because they can't hear what they're saying. It's just
They can't hear what they're saying. They're mumbling the rounds. They're not actually chanting the Lord's names. Thank you, Exhibit B. Exhibit C is delayed chanting. When you leave chanting to the last minute thing of your to-do list. Let's see Exhibit C.
Finish my chanting first thing today in the morning, and I'll then finish all the morning chores. Okay.
Ring ring, ring ring, ring ring, ring ring. Pick up Mataji, ring ring.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavats Pranam.
Hare Krishna Mataji, pranams to you as well. How are you?
Good Mataji, how are you?
I'm good. What were you doing?
Chanting Mataji, I have to finish chanting.
Yes, that's a good idea. But Mataji, do you know our Bhakti Shastri exam?
Oh yes.
Yes, it is in 1 week.
Oh no. When do we submit the assignment?
In 3 days time, Mataji.
Oh no.
Have you done it?
No.
You should do that first, Mataji.
Thank you for reminding Mataji. I'll do that now.
I will also do that. Okay, Mataji.
The assignment now. Yes. Okay.
Very good.
Hare Krishna. Scene shifts to Mataji's house.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Oh, the sun is out. Thank you so much, Krishna. I'll put the clothes out for drying because you know it's winters, and if I don't put them out now, they're not going to be dry, and then you know they smell so bad. Let me do chanting later. I'll put it in my neck only so that I remember, and I'll put all the clothes for drying, and later when the clothes are dry, you know, maybe when the kids are back home, then I will sit nicely and then I will do my chanting. Now we go back to Mataji's house.
Oh God, I have to pick up Meera from school. I need to make food for Dhruv. Oh God, so much cooking to do. I'll do the chanting later. I'll finish the cooking first, then I will do it. Let me cook fast. Mataji.
Now it's afternoon. I should chant at least now. Okay, let me sit down and chant. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh my God, look at the dishes. They are overflowing. If I don't clean them now, they will start to overflow and the whole house will be smelling. I think cleanliness is a very important thing in Krishna consciousness. I will chant later. Let me, do the dishes first. I'll clean them nicely, put them out for drying, and then I will sit nicely and do my chanting. Very good.
So kids, why do you think delaying chanting is not a good example? You can, anyone.
If you delay it so much, you'll realize it's the next day. And then you'll be like, oh, now I have to do all the rounds.
You have to do yesterday's rounds as well.
You'll probably forget it.
You forget to do chanting in the first place.
You'll be putting Krishna aside and doing what you
You're putting Krishna on the sidelines. He's not priority. Thank you, Exhibit C. We'll now have Exhibit D, which is inconsistent chanting schedule. Let's see how the Prabhus plan that out.
So we are going to see how the inconsistent chanting looks like. So it's 7:30 day 1 in the morning.
10 minutes time. 10 minutes time. Just one more snooze. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. I've got to. I'll do it later.
Now it's day 2, 12:30 in the afternoon.
Just gonna eat my lunch. Now I'm just gonna wash up. 1 second. Hello. Yeah, I'm good. I missed my interview. Oh no. Okay. Can I make it now? No? Okay.
Day 3, 11:30 in the night. He hasn't finished his rounds and now the panic mode is on.
I need to. 11:30. I've got half an hour before midnight. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. I'm so tired. I'm feeling so sleepy. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I'm too tired. I'm going to do it later. I'll do it tomorrow morning. I'll wake up early.
And it's the same schedule again and again.
Kids, what do you think? Was this wrong or right?
Why do you think this is not a good example of chanting? Anyone? Why is this not a good example of chanting? You're always forgetting. It's not part of the routine. You're not prioritizing Krishna. You're never going to get to it if you keep delaying it. So, we're having a very inconsistent routine. Now, thank you, exhibit. We will now have the best exhibit we have in this museum, which is example of good chanting.
Hare Krishna, Nityasangani Mataji, Pranams Mataji. I always struggle with my chanting, especially inconsistent chanting. Kya karne ka? Most of the time, Mataji, I finish my round in the morning time, in a Brahmurat. And the second thing, when I am sleeping during Baba Muhurat. You have to set your time, Mataji. And the second thing, you have to sit in front of the Srila Prabhupada DD or either photo, then you finish your japa. That time I doze off, Mataji. Oh, really? You have to change yourself, Mataji. Yes, ma'am. And you were talking about some mind also, Mataji. Mind ko bahut shanti milti hai. Yes, Mataji. When you finish your japa, then after that you feel so good, Mataji, especially in the morning time. Yes. Try, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
So kids, we learned that chanting should be the first thing that you do in the morning and have that be the first priority of your to-do list. And make sure that you have a good mind while you chant. You can sit in front of Prabhupada or the deities to make sure your mind is not distracted. And always make Krishna a priority in your life. Did you enjoy the tour of the museum? Yeah! Haribol! Thank you!
Thank you so much, Group 3, the time and routines challenges. It was definitely a very enlightening demonstration, and a lot of devotees are saying that they can see their life story just reels right in front of their eyes, isn't it? We can see ourselves being in that position. But that is the whole idea. We know that there is a problem. Unless we make an effort to change things, things will not change. Kids, can I please request you to be quiet? Thank you so much to Group 3. Now can I please request Group 4, which is a little bit more subtle than all of these. So this is about your intention and attitude towards chanting. So sometimes we have inattentive chanting because chanting without having heart in the chanting, in japa, or just for the sake of ticking the box. That attitude of, okay, I've done my chanting, I've done my 16 rounds. Or you feel bored of japa because it's very repetitive. Or you feel empty instead. Or you don't have enough faith in the holy name. So can I please request group 4 to come forward, please?
Hare Krishna, everyone. So, we all know that in this age of Kali, the chanting of the holy name is the only way. But the question is, how do I develop real faith in the holy name? Not just mechanical chanting, but a heart deep connection that Krishna is non-different from his name. So our group, we have got a group of devotees who are going to demonstrate how that chanting is.
Where's Yashvi?
Oh no, I forgot to do my gym work. One complete. I'm almost done.
Oh my god, I didn't finish my video game levels. One level complete, one round complete. Two level complete, 2 rounds complete.
Let me play as well. Now we have to finish our round.
Finish. Let's go. I should go to sleep now. I'm very tired.
Srila Prabhupada repeatedly emphasized attentive chanting is the foundation of spiritual advancement. He said, chanting Hare Krishna is not a lip exercise. It is a prayer to be accepted by Krishna. So, now we have seen how bad chanting is. Here we have got a group of devotees who are going to talk about how they feel when they do bad chanting.
He's part of the team.
Why do we have to chant? I don't feel the taste. Why do we have to do chanting? It's so boring.
I've been chanting for so many years and I haven't felt anything good. This is such a punishment.
Sorry, I got distracted. Are you done? Yeah.
So since we have seen the children were struggling with inattention, and they were doing other different activities other than the activity they were supposed to be doing. So I was thinking from my own experience that which I also struggled for many years, and I try few things, few practical things to do by seeing other devotees doing it, and by reading like the Japa book from ISKCON Prabhu and others books, that how we can improve our Japa. His guest Purijan Prabhu is saying that when you're chanting, you shouldn't be thinking about how many rounds I chant or how many rounds I have left to chant. You just focus on the round that you're chanting. You chant and you hear, you chant and hear. That is Prabhupada also saying that where's the question of mind coming in picture? You just chant and you hear, so that your mind doesn't get distracted or doesn't feel that my mind keep wandering and you feel that you not be able to do it. So just chant and hear, and few other practical demonstration that we can do. One of the main thing that we should focus and we should do it is, and I experienced from my own relations, is that when we try on our own, our endeavor is definitely matters, but it's most of the time it's not sufficient. So we need to seek the support from others and the blessings from the Guru Parampara and the deities. So what I would do regularly, that I'm going to be demonstrating now. So I'll make sure, one of the things I try to do is to go to bed early, so that I can wake up early, as other team has demonstrated. So I'll go to sleep, and I'll focus on the small little routines that I do in the morning. Hare Krishna. It's 4 o'clock, okay. I'll get shower and toothbrush and everything ready, and first thing I do is try to chant in front of Tulsi Maharani, so I know that someone is there watching me and keeping an eye on me, so that will sort of help me to focus. And sometimes other things you do, that you got few devotees also trying to wake up early and do the same thing in the morning, so we can also join some morning chapa, whatever, little workshop or something. We have it happening in the Perth. We already had, I think, 5-7 devotees joining every day. So that's something we can try. And then finally, our young little enthusiastic kids will be presenting on how we feel after chanting a good japa by following a few little tricks.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shivasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Oh Krishna, you're so merciful. We must all chant to go to Golak Vrindavan. Nitya Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitya Gora Hari Bol.
Thank you. So, Srila Prabhupada had unshakable faith in the holy name. He carried nothing else when he came to the West but this faith. And the result is now history. So let us take inspiration from his example and remember, chant Hare Krishna and your life will be successful.
you so much, Group 4. That was really amazing, and I'm really thankful to Mukunda Prabhu for his live demonstration. It's very helpful, Prabhu, to see how it's so important to cultivate that proper consciousness before you start japa. So your little acts of showering first thing in the morning, going and paying obeisances to the deities, getting Tulsi Maharani, taking her blessings and chanting in front of her, and as you said, so you just want to make sure that there is Tulsi Maharani watching over you, you know. So, and a lot of these things that we discussed before, you know, your hand going to your phone, you're feeling sleepy, even you know somebody is watching you, the big boss is there, you'll be very conscious of it. So thank you for sharing those practical tips. And I'm very thankful to all of you for these wonderful demonstrations. I can speak for myself that they have been very helpful, because I'm also a practitioner and I have lots and lots of things to learn and apply in my life, and so do these young devotees that we have. And if we get into wrong habits of chanting, they stay with us for a very long time. So the sooner we can fix it, and the sooner the kids can learn as well the right way of chanting, it will be helpful for them as well. So thank you very much, and I really hope that you got something out of this activity. And I will now hand over to Rasikanand Prabhu for the next part.